beautiful soul, welcome. This is Rochelle with the Healing Rose, and I'm taking a look at the Cozy Rich Tarot deck by Amanda Lovelace, artwork by Janina Medeiros. And they are the creators of the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, which is also on my wish list. So this has been on my wish list for a while, and I popped into my local secondhand bookshop. And I mean, isn't it cute? I'm loving like the little takeaway mugs and the little candles. It's a beautiful, fully reversible design. Pardon me. It's been really smoky here lately, so I've totally lost my voice. It's super cute, and it was on my wish list for a long time, and I really debated going back and forth whether or not I should get it. And so let's just take a look at the cardstock while I ramble. So this is this is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So it's a rock pool, and we are just a little bit narrower. So it's still quite a solid size as far as cardstock size, and it's a thicker cardstock. So so let's just take you in a little bit closer. So it is a little bit of an older deck. Let me just move the box out of the way and move this over so we can see them. And it's adorable. I wasn't sure how much I would like it because I'm not really into like witchy things. It's not really my thing. I don't generally like decks also that have a script at the bottom when it comes to tarot decks, but this almost kind of gives me like oracle vibe. So like the Empress, there is beauty to be found in every experience. So I'm kind of liking that sort of, it's almost like to me it feels at the moment a little bit more like a cross between tarot and oracle, just because some of the messages are an interesting approach to the sort of traditional tarot messages as far as I can see. Nothing seems to be going your way. Cast a spell. Well, yeah, but you know. So, I mean, for me, I'm not really into the witchy vibe. It's not really my thing. So I kind of debated it, but then I thought it might be cute as a Halloween deck for like going and doing Halloween parties or festivals around that time. When I'm out doing readings, like a deck doesn't have to appeal to me necessarily. It just needs to be a good reader, really. And so I love the art style. I really, really love the art style. And part of me actually thinks like I could just take out the majors and use them as a little oracle deck for little mini reads. That actually might be really cute. I love this for Ace of Cups. It's really, I mean, the whole deck's kind of super adorable. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I think the little messages on it are really kind of sweet. So I wasn't expecting to like it this much, and honestly, a lot of decks that have this have a border on them, I'm generally not a fan of borders. I tend to cut them off, but especially with something that's this large, I do, however, feel if I trim it, like these are awfully close to the edge then. And I don't necessarily want to take away from the back design, but I kind of like it. It's this kind of lovely sort of soft think maybe it's just the softness of it. It's not a jarring. I think the color choice was good. It doesn't jar you. It doesn't, if it was bright white, it would just scream, ah, it's a border. And then I would definitely be wanting to chop it off. But it's a nice contrast because it makes the font pop out, but it doesn't distract or take away from the image itself. So I think overall a really nice choice. I mean, really. Now I don't have the Oracle, and this actually almost makes me want to, it kind of actually, I think, makes me want to actually pick up the Oracle to go with this, because I do think it would be a really cute reader for the season, the upcoming season. I think that would be nice. Oh yeah, overall, I mean, I think, what did I spend? I think this might have been like a $12, somewhere around under $15, I think. You know, and it's in excellent condition, so I think it was a really good, choice, because it, you know, I wasn't sure how I was going to enjoy reading with it. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it and just be like, oh, it's one of those things, I caught it and now it sits on my shelf. And, you know, even when like Halloween or Samhain comes around and I'm doing festivals and parties, and I don't even bother to take it with me. I'm still using, you know, the same sort of solid reader that I like to use all the time that people really resonate with. Like, maybe it's going to be like that. Here, there we go. See me back out. You know, so part of me is like, oh, if that's how things are going to be, then like, should I even bother? And, you know, I've really actually been trying to declutter my decks. So if I'm in the middle of decluttering and I'm trying to actually trim down the collection of decks that I have, do I want to add something? And if I'm adding it into my collection, it needs to be really, really readable. And if it isn't really, really readable, then why? Like, why isn't it working for me? Is it just my approach? Is it a style that doesn't resonate? Is it, you know, there's like a lot of factors that can affect whether or not, you know, something resonates with a person. And it's not always super obvious, right? I mean, it shuffles really well. It's going to take a while to mix it up because it was all in order, which was kind of nice to get a secondhand deck and have the whole thing have been put into order. I kind of love that. And it's really sweet. So maybe let's pop out this. There's a couple spreads. I did look at them. I kind of like the one that is just a little 3-card spread, but I liked the way she wrote that. So what was it that she said? There's the Cozy Night In, the storybook spread, a weekly spread. There's a few different ones. I sort of liked this one. So the first card is Open the Curtains. What is one simple thing I can do to brighten my day? The second one is the Steaming Mug. What can I take my time with and savor? And 3 is the Contented Sigh. How can I maintain my sense of inner peace? So I did quite like that. So let's just cut the deck. Let's use this middle chunk. Let us just spread it. I mean, because sometimes we get in the habit of like picking cards a certain way. So let's do this one for card 1. Card number 1, open the curtains. What is one simple thing I can do to brighten my day? Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. That is a perfect message, that Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. I love that. That's brilliant. Okay, so let's go card number 2, the steaming mug. What can I take my time with and savor? Nine of Wands. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Okay, so yeah, whatever's going on, like just knowing for myself that what's happening, what's been happening, it's going to take a lot more than that. Like there's that resilience, right? Like really feeling into your personal resilience, your personal inner strength. Okay, and how can I maintain my sense of inner peace? Okay, the Five of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. Right, so just allowing others to speak their piece and hearing and witnessing the truth of those around me and those that I come into contact with. So that's really nice. So really, what a beautiful spread for the day. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. And when things are going sideways or it feels like there's too much work or there's so much to do, yeah, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than this. So just, you know, savor your strength, savor your personal resilience. Okay, and, you know, just allow others to speak their truth. To me, it feels like standing as the sacred witness, right? Just witnessing someone else's truth and experience. Really taking the time to listen and understand what's going on with those around us. Yeah, I like this. I actually like the way this reads. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do, which kind of surprises me because I was very reserved. You know, and I was super hesitant. They had a few decks, and I brought 2 new ones home, and I was like, yeah, but you're decluttering. What are you doing? So I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with this, and I am, yeah, I'm really glad that I've added it to my collection. I think it's going to be a really beautiful deck for fall, even though it's not necessarily my personal aesthetic. They've created a really lovely deck, so I'm kind of excited about the idea of maybe I should get the Oracle. I don't know if any of you out there are watching this and you already have her Oracle deck and you have any insight to share about that. I think I'd love to hear about that, because I feel now like I need to go on YouTube and just go and watch some flip throughs of her other deck. What's it called? Believe in Your Own Magic. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to need to watch a couple flip throughs of that and see what it feels like, and see what it has to say for me. So do I want to put this away, or do I want to keep playing with it? Well, I have another deck that I bought, so another flip through I need to get to. So maybe I should play at another time, and let's just like keep focused and get things done, right? Okay, so if you're still here, thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I hope you enjoyed this little look at the Cozy Witch Tarot. And I know it's been out for a while, but it's new to me, and I'm actually really excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's so sweet, so I do really like that. I love how sweet it is. It's very gentle tarot, whether or not it's to your personal aesthetic. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have an absolutely wonderful day and a fabulous week. Take care.